What is going on YouTube? It is your boy Sir Jorge D Grade bringing you week 12's team builder of the NCP. Today we are facing off admin Austrian George, or better known as George, or better known as Georg in his country. Uh, Currently George is still undefeated for the season. He's 11-0. Unfortunately, your San Ant Eggys has been taking sort of an L streak, ending off the season. We are 8-2-1. Officially, we're 8-3, but we are we still have a great record, guys. Don't get me wrong. We have a fabulous record with this team. So I'm honestly, you saw me super salty week 11. I'm sorry, yeah, week 10. I was just mad about the shout out crit, but besides that, let's go over George's team. So I will, guys, tell you give you a heads up. This team is very laid back, and that is with the mindset that we will face George in the playoffs because he's obviously the number one seed. Your San Ant Eggys are number 3 now since we've taken 2 L's in a row. So yeah, the team is super laid back. I think George is not memeing that hard. From my understanding, he's not taking the build super serious. I'm gonna put okay, there we go. So this team is super laid back. It's literally it has like some fun names. So yeah, let's go over George's team. He has the Needle Queen, the Noivern, the Blaziken, the Magneton, the Quillfish, Sableye, the Zangoose, the Comfey, the SBM, the Pikamuku, and the Amaldo. So whenever Joel actually took on the team, they actually were making a few transactions because it was the last week to make transactions, and there were sort of I'm sorry, there was the last week of transactions, and they were like, how do we beat Jorge's team? And so that's sort of the changes they had made that week. I was supposed to make a change, but I didn't. But anyways, when looking at his team, I think his first 3 months are always gonna be coming. They're just too good in this division in this tierage to not come. Blaziken is sort of as okay. You know, obviously it's not as good as its mega form, but it still has a relatively good playstyle with Sword Dance, and then just breaking things with that. I think Comfy comes simply because that thing is just a monster. George has really found like his spirit, like his mons that those really cheap mons that aren't supposed to be good, and he makes them good. So like Comfey and Pikamuku are sort of his two specialty mons this season that really have he got them and he's turned them around and made them some really good mons. So yeah, I think those two come this week, and then I think Espeon comes maybe with Magic Bounce as something to be really annoying, and then Magneton could come as well. I see Norvin coming, but I just didn't know which one he didn't bring it over. So with that in mind, I'm gonna get through the team really quickly because we are gonna get into battle with George slash Call. I'm super excited. But yeah, wow, I forgot to change the outline. I'm actually at the point right now in the season where I don't care anymore. Like, I just want to get the battle done because I'm looking forward to playoffs. Like, I really am. Your San Ant Eggys have for sure clinched playoffs. There's no doubt about it. Unless there's some freak accident where everyone becomes 10-0 without me knowing. Let's see. We need Tentacruel. I totally remembered to change the outline. Blame George, guys. When in doubt, blame George. There's the good lad. Um. But yeah, okay, so first off we have the Joel special, Heracross with the Choice Scarf, because Joel loves me some Choice Scarves. Rock Slide's Earthquake knockoff close combat. We really can't take the Comfy that well with this set. We really are forced to switch out into something else, but that's fine. Um, Pretty much Moxie does things, puts in a lot of work, and yeah, that's pretty much the idea behind here. We have Lot Havid, Hov, I think is how you pronounce it. It means something else in a different language. Look it up if you guys are interested. With the Black Sludge, Liquid Ooze, Hydro Pump, Sludge Wave, Knockoff, Ice Beam. This is really how we're going to take on the Comfey, because with Liquid Ooze, he actually loses life when he clicks Draining Kiss, which he has priority of, which is super annoying. Knockoff, because we can knock that thing's item off. Yeah, I'm not planning to knock off the Comfey's item, because you'll see soon enough what we have in the back as well. We have Sir Eggy coming in this week with the Kebia Berry. This is really our way to sort of deal with the Needle King, because we get to click, we survive it with a Kebia Berry, we click Trick Room, and then we click Leech Seed, or we click Psychic, we do something, and then, because nothing really wants to come in that anymore. So yeah, and then, you know, with Harvest, I forgot to give them a gender. With Harvest, we have a chance to get our Kebia Berry back, which is super cool. Next up we have Dunkov. Our Sneasel was a Rosella Berry with a pickpocket. So the idea here is I'm going to click Pursuit as he clicks Draining Kiss on the Comfey, so we actually steal his item, and if he's Life Orb, I'm pretty sure we kill him no matter what with a Life Orb. So that's really the idea here. Is a really cool tech that came off the top of my head. I was like, okay, we'll reduce the damage of the Draining Kiss, and then we click Pursuit, or we click Iso Crush. I think it's Iso Crush. It's a contact move, and then we click Ice Shard. So that's the idea there. Next up we have Clusack, now a shiny form with the leftovers, hidden power, ground, sideways, stealth rock, and flash cannon. I'm very afraid of getting magnet pulled from the magneton, so I have hidden power, ground, just hit that sideways for chip damage, flash cannon, and then we're running max HP and max special defense. Yeah, again, not too worried about that. We are bringing Trick Room, so I thought we bring Dran, the Mega Camera, better known as Wanahaku Ligia, and yeah, Earth Power, Flamethrower, Flash Cannon, and Fire Blast. This does a lot. This does a number to his team, and that's really the idea behind that. I just went through my team builder really quickly, guys. I hope you did enjoy this team builder. I'm gonna get in call with George because we are doing another live com. I know 2 back to back, but it's because I'm going on vacation, and I want to treat you lovely folk there. Anyway, guys, you guys know me as Jorge the Great. Make sure you are praising the word of Alolan Eggy, and I will catch you guys next time. Bye bye.